excited to be going live today. So guys, first things first, we recently changed. Just a moment. Yeah, I think that's better. So guys, we recently changed our names from Brean Kenya to Motivation with Brenda, so that this channel can reflect what we keep on doing every day. So I wanted a name that reflects the aim of Brean Kenya, because my aim is to inspire people, to encourage people, to motivate people, to make sure that nobody ever gives up in life. So I felt so bad because my other name was not doing that for me. So that's why we changed our name to Motivation with Brenda. So don't feel like a loss. No, we're actually in the right place. Yeah. So guys, today I'm doing this live because I just wanted you guys to ask me any question, anything, to tell me what you want to see happening on Brean Kenya, what you think we can change, what you think we are doing wrong, what you think will be good if we incorporated in our videos. Yeah, so guys, in my prayer, actually guys, we got monetized. So guys, don't fail to watch my ads. Make sure you watch my ads, because that's where the money is. And then guys, there's this something new that I'm currently working on, the membership. So this is like a test program which YouTube is carrying out. Like, you have members in your channel, and what that means is that you have people who are members in your channel, layman's language. So these members of your channel will be supporting you in creating their videos. Like, they as in wanajitoa to be making monthly contributions to your channel, like monthly subscription to your channel, and in return you offer them something in return. So for me, actually I'll do an introductory video for the same, but for now let me just give you an overview. So I have 3 tiers. So for a person who is a member of my channel, what I can offer you, like, I can make videos exclusively for the members of the channel. Then you are as in which only the members will be able to watch and comment. Then sometimes I can go live, not for everybody, but just for the people who are members of my channel. Then if you are a member of my channel, like, let's say during a live stream like this one, there are badges. If you're a member of my channel, there are badges that you can enjoy. So guys, as you come in, you can just say to the host, so that we can interact. Who is coming in? Who is coming in? Who is coming in? Say hi to me. So if for example you have a business, and you want to market your business, and you are a member of my channel. So if you are a member of my channel, during my live, your comment will not just hazitakuwa na za watu wengine zimechanganyikiwa. Hi Felicitas, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. I was actually lonely. Yeah, so I was talking about Felicitas. I was talking about the membership. So there's this program that YouTube has started, whereby members subscribe to a channel. So I was trying to explain the benefits of being a member to my channel. So if you're a member of my channel, let's say during a live stream like now, if you comment, your comment will automatically pop up, like haitachanganyikana na watu, and that is to your advantage. Because if you are, let's say you are in a business, or you are trying to market something, maybe you are my subscriber, yes, but you also want people to, as in, you also want this traffic to go to your channel. If you're a member of my, guys, I think my internet has issues. So if you're a member, your comment will pop up, and there you can have the badges. You, instead of just using the normal emojis, you can use specific emojis and badges that are allocated to this channel. It's something new, but I'll make a specific video to introduce you guys to it. Okay, so if you're coming in, say hi to me. Actually today I've set aside like 20 minutes for you guys to ask me questions. Just ask me anything. Say hi. And by the way, guys, I'm so excited for this journey that we have begun. You see, right, like Kitambo, you didn't have that much energy because you're just doing it for fun, and then before then you were just making videos for the sake of making, but not really for the sake of making videos per se, but we were personally I was just making videos, but I didn't have that push. But you see that right now I'm monetized, and guys, I need so much support from you guys. If you're able, you can just watch my videos. If you're free, instead of watching the movie, which you don't know the person that is acting in it, you can just support your girl here. You can just support your girl here. You can just create some time to watch my videos. And by the way, if you decide to be a member of my channel, I have so much in store for you guys. I wish you know, because like right now there's like about 4 projects that I'm currently working on that I am very sure you will enjoy watching. I assure you, quality, quality, quality. So I'm lonely. Anyone say something? Anyone say something? Because there's no one, let me just keep talking. So guys, have you just ever sat and wondered why some things are the way they are? Oh my god, now what am I saying? I'm waiting for them questions, and if you come in after the live and you have any question that you ever, as in if you have any questions that you really feel like I should respond to, just type it. Hey Makazi, thank you for coming back. Is it okay now? Hi Makazi Fitness. Is it okay right now? Actually, there are no people. I'm kind of lonely right here. You can ask me any question. I want people to ask me questions, but there's no one to ask me. So if you have a question, just ask. Oh, guys, by the I had to end the other live because I didn't know what was really happening. But I think right now it's okay. I think right now it's okay. Hey guys, ask me your questions. I'm waiting for your questions so that I can respond to it. Do you have any suggestions that you think I should incorporate in Brean Kenya? Today I'm not doing anything. We're just catching up. We're just catching up. Hi Lane. Hi Lena. Hi Lena. Your name is so hard. I hope I've said it correctly. I hope it's Lena. How are you doing? How old am I? Oh my god. I'm old. I'm so old. I'm about. I'm sweet 16. I'm so old by the way. Why? Hi, Lena. Why do you want to know my age? How old do I look? Lena, how old do I look? Guys, bring your questions in. Any suggestions? By the way, guys, next week we'll be talking about beauty and lifestyle. Lena says, I heard your story and I think you are young and brave. Oh my God. Thank you, Lena. I feel so nice because you think I'm brave. But you see, personally, I just say I didn't expect that all that will happen, but it just happened. You know, if I knew this, the person was ever going to abuse me or anything, definitely I'll never have accepted walking into that relationship. But at the same time, I'm so happy because you see, such things happen in our lives so that we may learn from them. And the past, Kitambo, I used to be very skeptical about the past. I used to, I used to be very cautious so that such thing never happens to me. Like personally, I was afraid of becoming a mother without a father present. But once it happened, I had no option but to accept, because that's where you learn. We learn from our mistakes. That's why you are never supposed to let yourself, as in, see, like, don't get stuck in the past. Okay, so I'm glad you watched my story, and I hope you got inspired. Parenting with Ini. Hi, Parenting with Ini, how are you doing? Welcome to Motivation with Brenda. Here we talk about inspiring people, and I think Parenting with Ini, we are in the same niche. Yeah, so I was responding to Lena. Yeah, so Lena, I hope you've heard. Never never let your past scare you, because actually you are so powerful. You are so, as in, you are strong than you really know. Yeah. Wow, thank you, Lena, for subscribing to my channel. I feel so nice. Thank you for subscribing. Do you have any more questions? Anything you want to know? Today I'm here. We're just going to questions. Anything you want to know? What motivates me? Wow. Parenting is asking what motivates me. Like, personally, I have so many things that keep me moving. The most important thing is I'm a parent, and I'm just not only a parent, I'm a single parent. And you see, if you are, you can be a parent, yes, and if have your partner supporting you, you will have the guts to relax a bit. But for me, I keep pushing myself, because I know, if I decide to give up today, I know my kid will suffer. So I have to make sure that every day I do something different, so that my kid cannot suffer. I don't want my child to have a life like the one I have right now. I want him to have something better, good than what I have right now. So that's the first. My kid push makes me work so hard. Yeah. And the second thing, I fear, personally, I fear failure. And that's why when my relationship broke up, I felt as in it damaged me, because personally I'm not used to failure. So the fear of failing is what keeps me moving on. And it's not a bad thing. Like, you see, some people may think that you're proud or something, but if you know what you want, you'll not let failure, you make sure failure never comes closer to you. Okay, so those are the main things that motivate me. Yeah. I don't like failure, and every day I wake up, I think about my kid, and that thought makes me want to work extra hard. Yeah. Yeah, so I can say he's the main reason why I do all this, because I don't want to let him down, and I don't want my past to have a negative impact on him, knowing that, as in you see, the negativity, I don't want the negativity to be transferred to the kid. Yeah. So you have to be a better person. Parenting with Ini says, that's true. I totally agree. Parenting, I'd love to know more from you, Parenting with Ini. Maybe you can teach more things concerning parenting. Being a first-time parent is not easy, my guys. Yeah? And if you're a single parent, sometimes you just want to have somebody that you can talk to, somebody that you can express yourself to, as in, you know that at the end of the day, there's this person that I'll go expressing myself to the person. Yeah. So it's not that easy. Parenting with Ini, have I answered you? More questions? Bring them on. I'm ready to answer them all for you guys. By the way, guys, this is really important. The past. Never get stuck in the past. You can say you are hurting, or you are doing something, or you are trying to overcome the pain, and it's so hard. But it will be even hard if you allow yourself to get stuck in that past. You have to learn to let it go. You have to learn to overcome it all and rise above your fear, so that the past cannot define you. Don't let it define you. So rise above your fears. Do something with your life. Every day you wake up, think of something that you want to achieve by the end of the day. If you say today, by the end of this day, I want to make sure that I'm nice to at least 3 people, do it. Usiamke to like every day you wake up kind of like anaenda, as in whatever happens, let it happen. Whatever comes my way, that's what I'll do. Don't be like that. Every day you wake up knowing that today I'm going to do this. Set a goal for yourself. And don't just set it, then you don't work on it. Set the goal, then work on it. By the end of the day, as in before you close your eyes to sleep, obviously you'll start by praying if you are a Christian, yeah. So after making your prayer, think about how your day was. What did you do? Did you achieve your goal? Were you closer? Did you get close to achieving your goal? Are you just, if let's say for example, if you set your when you woke up you wanted to do this, but unfortunately something came up, then you had to do it. Use that as a basis for your review for the day, but don't just wake up doing nothing with your life. Yeah, any more questions, guys? Ask me more questions. Parenting with Ini, are you still there? Lena Mwakazi, did you leave? Where are you guys? Come ask me your questions. Felicitas Kalundu. By the way, guys, Felicitas Kalundu. I love this girl. I love this girl a lot. I remember, like, during the as in YouTube, you have to have those people that push you to be a better person. And sometimes, YouTubing is really hard, you know. And sometimes you just feel like, say, as in kuweka kila kitu sando, kind of just say that this is too hard for me, I'm no longer doing it. But this girl, Felicitas, I used to go complaining to her how I wanted to quit, but she kept on pushing me. And look at the results right now. I'm able to live stream with you guys. I'm able to earn some money from YouTube. That's a topic for another day. So have such friends who push you to be better people, friends who push you when you're about to give up, friends that will never give up on you. So how you should get yourself such friends. So guys, today I want questions from you. Ask me any question. Your best parenting. Lena is asking about my best parenting strategy. My goodness, I've never thought about that. What do I do? Do I have a strategy? Oh my God. Let me just say, personally, when I wake up, I pray to God to help me to be a better parent, as in to guide me, but I've never thought about that in detail. Lena, let me think about that. What is my best parenting strategy? Lena, let me know yours so that I can see if I'm really getting the question. I've never thought about that because you see my kid is still so young. But for me, I don't take as in tabia mbaya easily. Even my girl, and like when she sees me punishing the kid, and ashtuka because the kid is too small. But for me, I believe that if you want your child to be a responsible member in the society, you have to start disciplining the kid even when they are so small. So me, when I chapa the kid, I know that like this, I use these 2 fingers to discipline my kid. If he becomes so stubborn, me, I chapa the kid. You see, Lena, my kid is just 1 year and 2 months old, so hajafika that stage where we can talk. So me, I pray to God. That's as a mother, by the way, as a mother. The fathers can do it, yes, but as a mother, you are the one who determines the future of your kid. So start praying for the kid even while they're still very little. when they were still in the womb, you are supposed to have, as in, I hope you used to pray for them, because the prayers of a mother go a long way in shaping the kid. Yeah. So for me, I pray for the kid. I used to pray for him, but you see, he's still very young, so we are not yet at that stage where we can talk about this. So if he does something that is wrong, just to remind him that he's doing is what he's misbehaving, I use my two fingers, this one, to chapa him, but si ile ya uchungu, just to as in ya kumshtua, to make him know that there is pain. If you do something wrong, if you do something wrong, the mistake is followed by some little pain. I kind of beat him, to be honest. I know there are people, there are parents who don't like it when their kids are disciplined. That's okay. That is their parenting, as in that's their parenting way. If you beat your kids, it's okay. But if you don't want your kids to be beaten, it's okay. But for me, I think it works with me, because that's how we were brought up. You see, like right now, I think it works, because if he's doing something that is wrong, tamwambia, hey, what are you doing? Then utaona like he retreats, he won't do that thing. So I think it's working for me. Right now, he knows the difference between something that is good and something that is bad. So I think that has worked for me. Oh, Lena, I think I get your statement. You're saying that is your strategy, talking and beating or just praying. That is your strategy. I think you and I were the same, but I really hope that I get to the talking really soon, because I just want to be that kind of a parent. You see, sometimes beating doesn't really help. Sometimes if your kid is wrong, just get the child to talk, and you express yourself, so that you get to understand the way forward. Sometimes beating doesn't help. Prince Wycliffe. Hi Wycliffe! Hi, how are you doing? Long time. This is my schoolmate, guys. When and how do you draw the line between quitting and positive persistence, especially when your mental health is on the line? Wow. So guys, personally, I don't easily give up. If I want something to work out, I'll fight for that thing. Wycliffe, let me use my example. So I used to be in this relationship that didn't really work. So it ended up in so much pain. And during that time, during that time when we were still together, I knew this thing was going to end. But you see, as for me, I don't believe. I started by saying that I fear failure so much, and I don't really believe in giving up. So I'll fight for something. I'll fight, and you don't just struggle trying to make the thing work. You also you struggle on your own, but you talk to the other person, so that he understands or she understands what you're feeling and what you want, as in what you want in life. Yeah. So if you feel like communication is the problem, make sure the person understands that you want communication to be, as in to be worked on. Don't just struggle on your own, alafu the person is not even aware that there's this thing that you're trying to work on. If you do all that, if you use all means and you see that it's not really working out, and for you, you see, if you fight for something, it means that's what you want, and with that, it will make you, with that, it will contribute to your mental well-being. And if you fight for something for so long, but it doesn't work out, I think that is now where you're saying the line between quitting and positive persistence. If you've done the things for so long and it hasn't worked out, it means that you tried your best. And if you try for so long but it's still you can't see any results, I think that's when you're supposed to just give up, quit, because you've done your best, you've done all you can, but it has refused to work out. So if you struggle, don't as in give it your best. Make sure you've exhausted all the options. When all the options are exhausted, then you're free to give up. But before then, keep on trying, keep on fighting. And as in don't be quick to give up. Fight, 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 fight until you exhaust all the options. That's when you have the right to say that you tried your best, but it didn't work out, so I gave up. So that's why you are free to quit. Yeah. Prince Wycliffe, have I answered your question? Let me know. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Because I want to end. We have like 5 more minutes. Any more questions for me, guys? Wow. Prince Wycliffe, thank you so much. Prince Wycliffe says, thank you so much for your elaborate answer. I love what you've been doing. Keep it up. Thank you, Wycliffe. I feel so honored because of your comment. I feel so appreciated. I feel so humble. Thank you. That's a generous answer. And I won't disappoint you guys. I'm actually, because I've been talking about my experience, so as in by the way, guys, maybe most of you don't know. So for me, while I started YouTubing because I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know anyone who will understand what I was trying to say. So because most of the people were like, are you sure that happened? Are you sure that is what happened? As in, are you sure your story is true? So I felt like while I was trying to talk to somebody, most of the people were ile like wow, they are questioning if it is true. Like it felt as in ilikuinaka like it's a fiction story. So because most of the people are not getting it, I decided to YouTube, because I knew if I talk about it in a wider population, there as in most of the people will understand. And I felt like there are people out there who are going through the same, but people are just afraid of speaking up. People are so afraid because as for me, I'll say that I was so embarrassed by the way, guys. As in me, Brenda, how will I start talking about some of the things that as in the whole idea of talking about my experience was so scary by the way, guys. But once I made my first video, I realized I was just being selfish, because maybe inspiring people is my call. Alafu me, I'm just there, I don't want to talk about my experience. How will somebody who is going through the same know that they should not give up? How will that person know that they deserve a second chance to be complete again? So I decided to start talking about my experience on YouTube. Hi Prince, any more questions? We have about 2 minutes. So guys, I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your positive feedback. I feel so nice because I'm doing what I feel is my call. Yeah, I feel so nice because I'm able to inspire people. And by the end of the day, somebody gets out of motivation with Brenda feeling better than how they came in. I feel so nice when somebody gets encouraged. Yeah, that one person that gets motivated every day I post a video. That one person that who is on the verge of giving up. When such a person get out of not Brean Kenya, we change our name. Motivation from Brenda, feeling a new person. I feel so nice, especially when the person tells me, you know, yeah. So guys, thank you for interacting with me. Thank you, Prince Wycliffe. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Parenting with Ini. Thank you, Mwakazi, for coming. Thank you, Felicitas. Guys, I really appreciate your presence today. And I've been my first live, as I was actually scared kiasi. I didn't have that confidence, but being the first one, I know it hasn't been a nice one. But in the coming ones, guys, I have so much plans for you. I hope the next live will be nice. So guys, see you on Friday again, such a time. And that was it for today. Don't lose hope, don't give up, keep on fighting. Even if somebody makes you feel worthless, you know your worth. Don't give up. As long as you know your worth, nobody will ever make you feel useless. So don't give somebody a chance to make you feel useless, okay? Thank you, Parenting with Ini. Come again and again. I hope to interact with you more, okay? So guys, that was it for today. Have a lovely evening. Subscribe to Motivation with Brenda. Keep on giving me that support, guys. Till next time. Bye.